In just over 40 years, the University of Colorado Denver has evolved from a small satellite campus to a thriving urban research university that educates more than 14,000 students. And they are on a mission to bring even more students to campus with scholarships. We are joined today by Jordan, a student at CU Denver, and also Colorado's best attorney, Phil Harding. You see him here every Friday giving us legal advice, and usually you're here to talk about the law, but today you're here to talk about something that's very close to your heart.
It is. I got to tell you, my undergrad is from CU Denver, and I was fortunate to get accepted to CU Denver, and I thrived at that school. I love that school. This is one of those college campuses it's in the heart of downtown, and you get great faculty that's conducting groundbreaking research. The city of CU Denver's campus. I'm so passionate about this campus and this school in CU Denver. I begged to be on the segment.
You begged to be on this segment. And really, there's a goal to get more students there. Why aren't more people going there?
Well, you know, when I went to CU Denver, which was, I don't know, close to 500 years ago.
Well, give or take, right?
Yeah, give or take. Educational costs were much lower. As we all know, education costs have gone up and up. Because of that, the CU Denver leadership believes it's absolutely essential that as a university, they work that whoever wants to go to CU Denver has that opportunity to get that CU Denver degree. That's why CU Denver has this goal, and it's a lofty goal, to provide 1,000 more scholarships every single year and to triple private support for these scholarships.
Is this realistic? Because that's a lot, 1,000 more scholarships in 1 year.
I know. I mean, doesn't that just sound like this grandiose
like it's
idea?
Never going to happen?
Yeah. Well, it is going to happen, and not only is it doable, but every one of our viewers needs to understand that when there's a contribution to this 1,000 more campaign, no matter the amount, whether it's $10 or $100 or more, they're contributing really to their own community and my community and all of our community. The more education a state has, the better jobs are attracted, the more and the better incomes that come into the state, and the stronger that the economy is for that particular state.
Yeah, let's bring in your guest here. Now, Jordan, you were actually student body president at CU.
That is correct.
But that would have never happened because you were on your way to leaving because financially you weren't going to be staying, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I got into the university and I got out of my parents' house and had to go off and live on my own.
Like most of us do, right?
And this scholarship is what allowed me to stay.
Wow, and so you finished your education. What are you up to now?
Right now, I volunteer a lot of time. I still work for the university right now, and I graduate in 3 weeks, which is phenomenal. So
tell us what this scholarship meant to you in your future.
For my future, it definitely, I would not be able to get the job that I received without a 4-year degree, so my upcoming career is going to be started because of that.
Yeah.
And it really did provide a framework for me to keep my grades up, stay involved, and stay passionate about my education.
You're so smart. How old are you?
23 years old.
23 years old. So smart, so mature.
Amazing.
And he's really the reason that we're here, Phil, right? You want to provide this opportunity to so many more students.
Well, 1,000 more. Really, I've got to tell you, 60% of CU Denver undergrads have demonstrated a need for this financial aid. As we all know, universities across the country, they're getting less and less money from state and local governments.
Right.
So what happens when the state and local governments pull out? We all need to get involved. We need to step up. And that 1,000 more scholarships, that's the better system. I have a graphic here, and I want to talk about this graphic. And what it really says, it talks about what happens to students without these scholarships. First of all, we're burdening students with huge debt upon graduation. We're making students take more time to finish school because they have to work all the time. And also, it keeps students like Jordan from graduating.
That could have possibly, happened to him.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, okay. So we're talking about 1,000 more scholarships. Also, we're talking about the fact that, UCLA used to be a smaller college, and CU Denver is kind of in that same place. You want to expand it more so more people come, right?
Yeah. Everyone has heard about UCLA. Well, CU Denver is poised to be that next UCLA. It's situated just to see, as you said, UCLA was, it's in the heart of the city. CU Denver has this great research, has an awesome student population. The missing ingredient is making sure that everyone that wants to go to CU Denver has the opportunity to go to CU Denver. And I don't care if you give $10 or $10 million, but any donation could create another Jordan. You know, how cool would it be 10 years from now, us looking back, watching this segment, and saying, you know what, I gave that, I created this scholarship, and maybe the doctor that's saving your life or the engineer that's building the next skyscraper came from CU Denver, and they're creating all of this because of us right here. We can make the change.
So how can people donate and get more involved?
Yeah, well, here it is. We've got the phone number and everything. You can visit ucdenver.edu/1000 more. And remember, it's 1,000 more. That's what we need. Or call 303-315-3601. Again, ucdenver.edu. And any amount, any donations, helpful.
That's great. Well, congratulations to you, and I think we can make this happen. Thanks for coming in today. And as you know, Phil Harding is Colorado's best attorney. If you have a legal question for Phil, just go to coloradosbest.tv and click on his photo. Send those questions, and he will answer each one personally. You can also get a hold of him at hlaw.org. That is his website. And remember, you can become a part of this and contribute to 1,000 more scholarships in the next year. Thanks for coming on, you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, coming up on Colorado's Best, our real estate